Why are we all trying so hard to be perfect? When did we all collectively decide that perfection is such an important thing to pursue and achieve? Where is the fun in that? Where is the fun in everything being so curated and controlled and contrived and perfect? I think some of the most beautiful moments in life are things that are not perfect. Awkward moments, awkward meetings, random ideas that come to you on the tube, candid pictures taken by mistake, lyrics that you think of in the shower, a combination of notes that sounds weird but actually becomes a beautiful melody. There are loads of things that are not perfect and shouldn't work or don't make sense, but they do, and they work because they are not perfect. I think it's really tough because we're all desperately trying to mirror what we see online, and if what we see online is people living lives that seem perfect and happy and full of joy consistently and continuously, we all then become so scared to share the darker parts of life and the parts of life that are real and true, and that is the imperfect parts, which is getting up early and being tired, having bags under your eyes, missing the bus, not feeling good about yourself, putting on weight, falling out with friends, not having a lot of money, having to cancel plans, not having a good time on holiday, missing flights. These things that happen that are part of life being not perfect and are real are things that I think are important to share. But instead of that, we're also focused on capturing the perfect moment that can go on a story or go on a grid post and get engagement from other people, also pretending that their life is perfect so then we can feel validated. And the truth is, we all know that none of it's real, but yet we still try and pretend like life is perfect and like things can one day be perfect and they can't. Life is random and life is just full of things going wrong sometimes and you can't predict the future. And of course when you have those moments that feel perfect, you have to enjoy them, but trying to constantly create a state of life where everything is perfect is just not possible and not realistic. And to me it's a goal that's unrealistic and impossible to achieve. As humans we are innately flawed and that's just the way we are, and so things will never be perfect. So we're all chasing a goal that we will never be able to achieve and ultimately setting ourselves up for repeated disappointment for the rest of our lives. Doesn't sound like a great idea to me.